The first temple, why was it destroyed? We know 3 sins. Adultery, murder, and idolatry. And the second one, why was the second one destroyed? Sinat Chinam, baseless hatred. Interestingly, I saw a question that I never saw before this week by a Hasidic writer called the Nesivos Shalom. It's fantastic, by the way. It comes from what's called the Slonim or Hasidim. He says, it makes no sense to me. The 3 sins of the first Beit HaMikdash are sins that are so bad that you're supposed to die but not do. If someone tells you, go over there and worship Buddha or I'm going to kill you, you're supposed to get killed but not do it. Right? Or murder someone, you're supposed to die but not do that. So they seem to be 3 very serious sins. Yet the Beit HaMikdash was restored in 70 years. The second one, which is baseless hatred, I'm allowed to hate someone. I'm not gonna get killed. I don't have to give up my life for it. We're still suffering from it. Why? It seems that the sins of the first Beit HaMikdash were far worse. They're the 3 sins that you're supposed to take your life and not do. So what gives? So there's a Rabbi from Syria, it was called the Saba Kadisha. He answers it magnificently. He actually moved, he was a big Mikubal. He moved to Yerushalayim when he was like 100 and he lived to 106. There was a Hasidic Rebbe called Minchas Eliezer who came to Israel. And the word was, before World War II, if these 2 guys meet up, Mashiach comes. And it never happened. The Minchas Eliezer never made it from Poland. But anyway, look what he writes. The Jewish people during the first Beit HaMikdash violated some sins, and for that, the Beit HaMikdash was destroyed. But they didn't have baseless hatred. They still had achdus, big word, unity. Unity is very big in God's eyes. You can do sins, but if you guys like each other, it's okay, I'll give you back the building. This unity and you do mitzvot, I'm not interested. You're going to stay in the exile perpetually. Look at the power of unity. The first Beit HaMikdash, the people harnessed the koach hatzibur, the koach of the tzibur to come together. And for that God says, I'll forgive. You can have the building back. The second Beit HaMikdash, where they did mitzvot, but there was no unity, there was this backstabbing, lashon hara, you did this, he did that. The Shekhinah said, I'm sorry, not interested. Don't want to come down and make my home with you people.